Now that we have seen what we have in the United States, let's talk about how to lose it. Just what would have to change to be sure to lose what we have. Suppose this is the night before a national election. Suppose you sat in this room and saw and heard this.
Let me sum it up this way. You are going to vote tomorrow in an election which will do one of two things. Keep our limited government with its constitutional freedoms, rights, and responsibilities, or change them for unlimited government and a planned economy.
We've already amended the Constitution dozens of times. Let's throw it away for a master plan run by a master state.
Would you care to reply to that?
I certainly would. At this time, there are some 10 million workplaces in the United States where we're free to make 10 million plans. We're free to try any new idea, new product, new service, a new anything. But we're all human beings, all be right. But we have free choice. We're free to try to make a profit, to just get by, or to fail. Some of us do fail every day, but enough of us succeeds every generation. We double our production of goods and services. Under a master plan, there'd only be one plan. With just one plan, there wouldn't be any room for a mistake. If anything went wrong with a master plan, the result would be a national disaster. And every man, woman, and child would suffer for it.
Wait a minute. We know all we need to know about how to produce things. What we don't seem to know anything about is distribution. We haven't solved such things as full employment, real security, from each according to his ability and to each according to his need.
Sure, that sounds good. But how are you going to do it?
We're already on our way. We've partly socialized incomes. We're going ahead and socialize property, too. Let the people own the means of production, transportation, and communication. Let the people have full employment and full security.
But what price freedom? You talk about full security, full employment. Well, you can have that in a penitentiary. I'm here tonight because I believe in the right of an individual to be able to choose the kind of job he wants, with the company he wants to work for, in the part of the country he wants to live in. Yes, sir, freedom of choice right down to the brand of cigarettes he smokes or doesn't smoke. Government can't control everything without controlling me, what I can say and what I can't say. And I mean police control that tells me where I'll work, where I'll live, and all the rest of it.
Just words. The people know what they want. Vote against the old, ruthless, sick American economy with its private property and its so-called free competitive enterprise. Vote for the master state with the master plan.
Our time is almost up. But tomorrow you'll be able to vote to keep what we have, or to change for a total economy where everything will be run according to a master plan. For or against the master state, under the master plan. Thank you, and good night.
Well, what do you think?
I'm for it. I'm tired of being kicked around.
I think it sounds wonderful.
He said it would mean full employment. That's something.
Just think what that means.
Full security. Why shouldn't the government take care of us?
I'm afraid I don't understand it very well.
Well, the way I get it, everything will be planned, and the whole country will run according to the plan.
What's wrong with that? They talk about free enterprise, private enterprise. I'm sick of listening to them. I'm going to vote for it.
Well, I am, that's for sure.
I guess I will, too.
We have a long way to go, but we are on the way. We come to the relief, for a moment, of those who are in danger of losing their farms or their homes. I have publicly asked that the foreclosure on farms and chattels and homes be delayed until every mortgagor in the country has had full opportunity to take advantage of federal credit. And I make the further request that if there is any family in the United States about to lose its home or its farm, that family should telegraph at once, either to the Farm Credit Administration or the Home Loan Corporation in Washington, requesting their help. I do not hesitate to say that although the prices of many products of the farm have gone up, and although many farm families are better off than they were last year, I am not satisfied. A few timid people who fear progress will try to give you new and strange names for what we are doing. Sometimes they will call it fascism, and sometimes communism, and sometimes regimentation, and sometimes socialism. But in so doing, they are trying to make very complex and theoretical something that is really very simple and very practical.